Welcome to a new episode of Ajax Blink Talks, and it's a pleasure to be here today with Nico. Nico
Hello.
is a French guy, originally from a city near to Lille,
Exactly.
but now living here in Barcelona. How are you feeling?
I'm very good. Very happy to be here with you.
Today's topic is hitchhiking.
Exactly.
And one thing that I liked is that actually you choose the topic.
Yes.
So you said, let's talk about hitchhiking. But just to be clear, what is hitchhiking?
So hitchhiking is basically the way to travel. Just putting your thumb like that on the side of the road and wait for people to stop, and then just exchange a moment of light with somebody that you didn't know 30 seconds before and that you couldn't imagine how rich can this person be tell you. And because it's just in the end going from point A to point B, but with a different and a good, very nice experience in between.
Yeah, correct. I would say correct. No, I just wanted to give some context because indeed, so I'm just reading now. In the past, hitchhiking was seen as a normal way to get from one place to the other.
Exactly.
But today, with public transportation and other options like BlaBlaCar, Flixbus, or low-cost flights whatsoever, is not used for that reason anymore, let's say. It's more considered like an experience to do, to enjoy, to live. And so, when was your first time and how it happened?
So it happened in my university first. It was in 2015, I would say. Okay. There was a challenge organized there every year during a weekend. They proposed to some teams to subscribe to this challenge and to go the furthest point possible.
Hitchhiking challenge, actually.
Hitchhiking challenge, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's very nice. It was organized by the university. Still, I didn't do it during this challenge, but it gave me so much I really wanted to do it, and for a reason or another I couldn't do it at this time. But then with a special friend,
so you couldn't do it at that time?
At that time I couldn't do it.
Okay.
And we decided to do it with a friend right after, in the summer, because we liked the idea, and just going on a trip together, traveling by hitchhiking and going to the furthest point that we possible in an amount of time. And then we said okay, we will go to, and then we looked at the map and we said Gibraltar. So this English territory down Spain.
Yeah. And wow, from Lille. So how many kilometers is that? Sorry.
It's around, it would be 2,500, something like that. Yeah, we will check it out after.
I don't want to spoiler, but actually, yes. Did you reach it?
Yes, we did.
By hitchhiking?
By hitchhiking only. Well, some things happened during this trip, of course, because, as you said, it's a long distance.
Yes.
So, also traveling to different countries, the mindsets are changing. And I think we took only one bus from I don't remember where, but it was a short amount of time, and then only hitchhiking in 10 days.
I did hitchhiking in my life with a colleague from when I was in Erasmus in Belfast. Mm-hmm. I did hitchhiking with my best friend there, let's say, Lennart, from Belgium. Okay. So maybe it's in the culture there. I don't know. But it was one day.
Okay.
It was just one day, but it was really nice.
At least it's always a good experience. Yeah. If it's for one lift, or 10 days, or 1 month, whatever, it's always an experience. I feel that.
But was it difficult or not?
It was difficult in Spain. And it's actually funny also to compare the mindsets, the differences in cultures between countries. For example, in France, we did it in 2 days to go from north of France to south of France to the border, 2 or 3 days. And people just stop and they take you like for 500 kilometers
Easily.
sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
because
just
if
go
you are
down
on the
and
main
go.
road, it's easy
Yeah,
after.
yeah. That's one of the tips. But yeah, the thing is that like in France, there is no fear there to take people.
Again, when I was searching for this episode, I saw also there is a list, and you can see like Spain, Italy, Greece. So like the South Europe is really difficult to do it.
Yeah.
But in the northern part of Europe, it's quite
Easier.
easy.
Yeah.
Easier, yeah.
That's what I felt. That's what we felt during this first trip. That, as I told you, in 3 days we were in Spain, and the symbol is that reaching the Spanish border, there was like a toll, so we stopped at the toll and we stayed there for like 6 hours, and we didn't get a lift.
One lift.
We stopped, yeah, exactly, right.
And you were always there trying.
Asking people. I don't know, trying out. It didn't work out. So what we did is that we just stayed there, and that's the only bus that we took.
But so finally, really, it was there that you could.
Yeah, exactly.
If I ask you what was the most difficult moment,
we just had big challenging times up north of Madrid, like an hour away between Burgos and Madrid, so right in the middle, I would say. We were in an entrance of the autopista. Highway. And so this was a roundabout, and there was like one way, and then straight to Madrid. Like it was just easy, normally, usually. But yeah, in Spain, it's never easy.
Yeah.
And then we saw a car stopping. So remember, we were like 20 years old with backpacks, young people, traveling on our own, blah, 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 not speaking Spanish, or very little English. Anyway. This car stops, black car, I remember it well.
Oh my gosh.
And
yes.
two guys in front of in the front seats.
Yeah.
And then, so they stop, and right stopping, they do that.
They wanted
to talk
money.
to us. They wanted money. Exactly. That was the thing. So they stop. We start to talk a bit, trying to explain in Spanish, but then we figure out that we are all French.
Okay.
So
the plot twist.
And then so we start to explain somehow what we are doing, blah blah blah. So they are like hesitating. There were two young guys coming from Paris, and they were going down to south of Spain.
Like you,
like
but
me,
without the car.
Perfect. But we would just stop in Madrid, not go further.
Why?
Because that was our step with couch surfing.
Because you wanted in that case to stop in Madrid. Okay.
Exactly.
It's not that after, I don't know, 1 hour they said, or now either you pay me or you stay.
Exactly. So we told them, we are going to Madrid, could you give us a lift?
So it was just 1 hour drive?
Yeah,
okay.
Somehow, like, let's say 2 hours.
Okay.
And then they stopped, and they were like hesitating, talking between them, and then they were like, okay, just come, we'll figure out. So we have our big backpacks, and the car is full, let's imagine, but full of things.
Yeah, because they were traveling.
But like, it was kind of messy, very messy and a bit dirty. Anyway, we found our space with our big backpacks on our legs, and then the guy enters on the highway, accelerates, but like until 190 kilometers per hour, almost 200.
And you were like, now I should call my mother.
Or not tell her.
Okay. Okay.
So we start to talk somehow a bit, and in the end, we figured out that they were like doing go fast. I don't know if you know that. It's like, so people that are going to south of Spain from France to take some drugs and bring it back.
So it was work for
working,
them, kind of.
Business
it was
trip.
not okay. I thought they were
was a
like having
business
vacations, holidays. I don't know, but no.
No.
It was just because of drugs.
It was purely business. And so the driver was smoking weed during the
all
way,
the time. Perfect.
with red eyes, very tired, always asking about money.
It's amazing because it was just 1 hour drive, but you remember really well everything about this 1 hour drive.
Their heads, their faces, I mean. And like always asking about those topics about money, like,
But did you ask
would
them
you
why
do-
they were going to the south of Spain just for
Yeah,
drugs?
yeah.
I mean, it was
No, I
like
mean-
a big parcel, or
So it was obvious somehow because my friends asked them, yes. So and you, what are you doing? Like, are you going on holidays or not? And you say like, no, we are going on a trip. Like something very, with a tone of voice, like
Yeah,
you was going on a
dark.
business trip. Yeah.
it was business.
Yeah.
They were not enjoying the
Um,
trip.
And then so it was very fast, indeed. Like going 200 kilometers per hour, you can imagine that we are very
Actually, it was
quickly.
2 hours drive maybe, but finally it was 1 hour.
Yeah.
But
So-
they stopped at the beginning just because they were trying to ask you money. So that is also my question. Why did
Yeah.
they stop?
That's the thing. So they saw us. I think they had somehow a feeling of maybe compassion, or maybe
Yeah.
they wanted us to come, but maybe also having some money out of it.
Okay.
I was always thinking during
It was
this
really a
trip,
business trip for them.
It was a business trip in
Okay.
many ways. And during this hour, I was like, okay, they will ask us some money when we go
Yeah.
out, that's for sure, because I felt some vibe, some weird vibe. And in the end, so after arriving in the center of Madrid, they told us like at some traffic light, okay, is that good here? You're good here? Like,
Yeah.
do you want to go any further? And we are like already out. We just jumped out of the
Ah,
car.
okay. It was like,
And-
it's perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
My
Okay,
Airbnb is
ciao.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's the end of the story. But so in the end, nothing bad happened. They were a bit mad, I would say. Not mad, but crazy. And they said, I remember also this one, that they asked us, but why are you doing that? You're
Yeah.
crazy. And what if you encounter yourself with
Someone like
weird?
us. Like, for
He was
instance.
thinking like, we are in this situation, perfect. But no, in the end, everything good. It worked perfectly, very fast, very quick. So,
So this
yeah,
one was a bit the dark moment. But
dark moments.
let's
yeah.
spread some light. What was
Yeah.
the moment that you remember,
So during
that
this
you have
one,
really
yeah.
a good memory,
So
something
during-
specific?
During this one, yeah, I have a very good one with some guy that took us, stopped in the night, not in the night, but like very late, let's say at 9, and this guy was just pure love, pure. Like,
Okay.
I would describe him
A
as
good human being.
yes, a very
Okay.
good father, uncle, 50, 55 years old, but very asking us, I don't know, pure things. He knew that we were not speaking Spanish a lot, but very trying to exchange,
Yeah, yeah,
talk,
yeah.
and as he was doing hitchhiking before that, he told us
Okay.
there was like some
Some
sense
vibe.
from some vibe, exactly.
Okay.
And he dropped us in Malaga, and he did the whole city walking with us to find us a place to stay because we didn't have any.
Ah,
Because it wasn't
okay.
planned.
Ah, yes.
And he told us like, yeah, look, it can be a bit sketchy, a bit dangerous here in Malaga sometimes in some districts. So I will walk with you until I find you a place to stay. So a hostel or something like that. And as we were not speaking Spanish a lot, again,
So he helped you
did the
actually to
communication.
find a.
yeah, and he
This
found
spot.
us a place to stay, and hostel, and we stayed there, thanks to him. But he stayed with us like more than 30 minutes after, like maybe 1 hour with us, walking around the city, and then at the same time, look here, it's the square.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So he.
A very nice guy. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some,
And with your, now I want to ask you, with your friend,
yeah.
because how long was it, by the way?
This trip was about 10 days. It was about 10 days.
But 10 days in total.
Yes.
So you went there.
Yeah.
How did you come back?
We flew.
Okay.
Back,
Okay, it was
back to
already
Lille.
planned, everything.
Yeah. We
Okay.
could have done it on the other way, but
Yeah, but
We
it
were
takes
very
1 month.
tired and-
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I just wanted to ask you, like, with this friend, how was it? Because finally it was you and him
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. We were getting along because we knew that it was not very long in the end, like 10 days. So we were like, okay, in the end, even if there is like some decisions to take or to think about the other, then we can do it because, yeah, again, it's not that long, so it's not like putting pressure on ourselves. Anyway, when there were like those events about the border of Spain that we were not taken out.
Yeah.
We were taking it like very lightly, that we should, because if we are starting to getting depressed because we are not
it's
taken
really
out,
a problem.
yeah.
It's also difficult to understand that is actually difficult.
Uh-huh.
I told you I did it one day, and in that day it was long, but also during that day there were some problems because you need to wait 30 minutes, 1 hour, and when you are just waiting, those 30 minutes are a lot.
It feels like 2 hours.
It feels like 2 hours.
Like way
Absolutely, more. Yes. And also, I don't know if you have also some kind of funny experience, but in that day, in my only day of hitchhiking, the polizei stopped us. For instance, the police, the police stopped me. But why? Because me and Leonard were doing hitchhiking close to a highway, and actually you couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's everywhere in Europe, but at least in Ireland,
so,
you couldn't do it. It was actually UK, but then we went to Ireland. But so yeah, you couldn't do it.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous, and sometimes I felt it like being on the side of the road, also at the toll. I mean, it's between two highways, but people are coming very fast, stopping, and then just accelerating very fast also. So somehow it makes sense. I can admit it, but tolls are very good to hitchhike, to do hitchhiking, because people are stopping anyway.
Yes, and also because they go like in the highway, and maybe you have the chance to go really like far away.
Yeah. It's on the way.
But anyway, I want to read you one fun fact.
Tell me.
One fun fact. Actually, I have two. One is that, I don't know if you know, but in Germany, Austria, Belgium, there are these places that are called it's a bench, that are called Mitfahrbänke, where people can wait safely with signs for destination. So you have already the signs there available with the nearby destinations. I can put like a picture also about this. And like there are public benches, places in small towns or rural areas in Germany, Austria, and Belgium. And next to the bench, indeed, there are these flip signs or small boards that you can just, like pick and say, okay, I need to go there, and I will use this sign, and people can stop by. And
I love it. I know that in Lille now they do, so there is no panel, but they do those areas that you can stand up. It's like a bus stop, but it's a hitchhiking stop.
So it's kind of the same.
Yeah. And they put a panel, like I think it's blue, something like that. And I've seen it a few times, and it's kind of new. Like it's not that I've seen it since years. So I guess maybe it's starting again to come a thing. Let's see, because as you said at the beginning, it's not. There is no need to travel like that anymore.
You do it because you want to do this experience.
Exactly.
It's really nice, I would say. Something to try.
It's different. Yeah. Once I took someone that was hitchhiking at the toll.
So you were also on the opposite side.
A few times. And those people, like this guy, so he was alone coming from Czech Republic, something like that. He entered, and we were like 4 in the car already, so we were 5. Then it was funny. But this guy, poor guy, he got robbed. All of his things just before. So he only had like his passport. I don't think so, thankfully. But
oh my god,
his backpack.
Yeah.
For example, that's a good tip also. If you are going with a backpack, just keep it on site, on eyesight, or with you. Because if you are on the side and you put it like on the corner and you don't really see it, then a car can stop and it can be gone. So try to help him the most I could, but it's not easy in this case. More to bring a bit of
this is an experience that you would like to avoid. Let's
say. So be very conscious about and cautious about your belongings. Yeah. Because everywhere it can happen.
Okay, I tell you the last fun fact
Tell
because I told you that I
The
had
best.
other two, and this is the second. No, it's not the best, but I mean, we know that nowadays it's not that used to hitchhike anymore because of our society, let's say. Okay, you want to go to a place, you want to go now. You need to go there.
Exactly.
Okay. When I was in Cuba, it was not like that.
Yeah.
All the people there are hitchhiking.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
didn't
it's
know. Yeah.
completely different. Like you have really spots with a lot of people that are waiting, not just one, two, like really like a lot of people.
Yeah.
But if we come back when hitchhiking was actually really common in the 50s, 60s, in US, it had a sharp decline because of the Zodiac killer. I don't know if you know.
I don't
But
think that.
so
Can imagine.
already in the 70s was not that common anymore because people were actually scared. And that's the reason why it had a sharp decline.
An effect,
Uh,
immediate effect.
Yes, and it's crazy because it's not about only the people that were hitchhiking. It was a really common fear by both sides. Let's say. But okay.
That's also one thing about hitchhiking a lot.
Yeah.
That can be a fear for people to stop. In order of these maybe natural.
But you were doing
mindsets.
during the day, right? Normally.
Yeah. During the night,
During the night, maybe if you are
people
in some
don't even
rural
see you.
area.
They don't even
Yeah,
see you,
exactly.
so,
No, that's
no, it's very only during the day. So that's why sometimes you have to choose in order sometimes to stay at a place that you have accommodation and not being like, I don't know, it's already 8 in the night, it's starting to get dark very soon, not being like very unconscious about where you want to go because you could get in trouble quickly. Not only with the people, but you can stop anywhere. You can be stopped anywhere. So when you are in it, you really don't think about it.
Yeah.
You just think about who will take you. Like I always think in the morning.
You're thinking about which character, I'm going to meet today.
Yeah. And I find it so interesting that every day I will start to hitchhike. I'm like, there is somebody on this planet that I will know today that I could never have met before. But I will meet this person, and she doesn't know it yet. I don't know it yet, but it will be a good fit for sure. And that's the very nice part of it. Yeah, that's why I hitchhike. I don't really hitchhike. Well, of course I hitchhike to travel, but I hitchhike more to meet people than and for the experience.
The experience
yes.
Meet people. Actually, you have a bit this feeling also with BlaBlaCar.
Yes.
Just a bit, because of course, like you have the reviews of your profile.
Yeah. It's
once
arranged.
Once you join a travel, of course, a drive, there is your profile. They know your name whatsoever. But anyway, you don't know about the story that you're going to talk about in the car. Meanwhile, you're there.
Yeah, it brings a bit of this feeling.
Yeah, a bit, yes.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I did it just one day, but to do it, to try it, it would be nice.
Yeah, what adds everything to this experience adventure is the way that you don't know. You don't know if you will reach the point in the night.
My opinion, the thing is that someone maybe never even thought about it, That's the thing also. It's like something, I didn't even consider it to do it.
Yeah.
And one day, I don't know, one weekend, you just do it.
You start, and it's so easy. I mean, you take your backpack with a few clothes and stuff, and then you go on the road, and then just put your stamp.
Maybe it's better if you start in
your
No, I was thinking about the country, not in Spain, maybe.
For example.
In other countries would be easier.
In France, it's easy, yeah.
Okay, Nico, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Really. It was a pleasure.
Let's go on a trip together.
Let's go to a trip together, but first tomorrow we go to work together.
We can try to go hitchhiking.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alberto.